Hello. Good evening. Is anybody out there? How you guys doing? This is the day lady here trying to get my camera adjusted properly here. Oh, that looks good enough, I suppose, but it has to be perfect. Okay. Hello, hello. Day lady here. Coming to you from Ocean City, Maryland, where I arrived here on Friday. And let's see, arrived here on Friday. We'll be here for a couple of weeks. And right now, I am at Northside Park, where they have the annual Winterfest of Lights that runs through Christmas season. And then this evening for New Year's Eve, they have a really cool light show over the lake. So that's why we are here to see the fireworks. Now, normally, I'm kind of a little disappointed, to be honest. Last year and the years before, the lights were always on during the fireworks show. There is a 50-foot Christmas tree right in front of me that is dark. So apparently they did something new, and from Christmas through New Year's, they were closing at 9:30. Now, usually they were open till 11:30, and then the lights came. I mean, the fireworks were done at midnight. Anyway, they changed things, and so here we are. No lights, but we will see fireworks. That's for sure. Actually, I'll show you. Let me turn the camera around here, and I'll just kind of show you what we got going on here until the fireworks start. It's what's interesting too is that by now there would just be standing room only here, and you can see there's not a lot of people here at all. You know, they're kind of lining up along the fence. Okay, the fence is the perimeter around the lake. The lake's right in front of you, and that's where the fireworks will be launched. Um, as in years past, hopefully they didn't change that too. Looks like the only Christmas lights you're going to get tonight are these. Hey, Carol Sue, how are you? Happy New Year. We'll walk across here and look at these lights. This is Bourbon Street on the beach. It's a really cool restaurant bar. Um, one of the few that are still open here in the wintertime, actually. And the ones that are open now, um, many of those will close after this weekend because that about, kills anything special, and there's not much opportunity for for the merchants down here to make money because the beach kind of shrivels up in the wintertime, pretty much. So I'm trying to keep an eye on what's going on over here. I can't believe this is just so crazy from years past. Seriously crazy. Here's the ginormous 50-foot tree. I have some photographs of it lit. I may have posted a couple on Facebook, but I'll have to do that again. But you probably can't see it, but there's the tree at the very top. Look at all these little shiny balls that you can't see. Oh my. Well, maybe you can see these a little bit. different color ornaments. This tree is spectacular when it's turned on. Seriously, it's one of the types of trees where the lights are programmed to the music, and so it gives you a spectacular show. And this one, I mean, this one went on, I mean, all day. However, many hours it was open. It wasn't like, well, like for instance, the tree at National Harbor, they that lit up like every 15 minutes with a light show and music and the whole 10 yards. And when it wasn't in that phase, then the lights would just kind of lit like a normal tree. It wasn't until the music started playing that the lights would start dancing with it. So, and that's how this tree works as well. I have to, I have pictures of this tree and the National Harbor one. I'm gonna have to compare them and see if I can tell which one's bigger, what have you. And here's some candy canes here, not lit up. Candy canes and peppermint. Hey, but this is crazy. I wonder, I mean, I keep thinking there's gonna be a whole crowd of people and there's not. And I keep looking at the lake and I don't see like anybody doing anything. I don't see any activity. There's a lot of kids here, though. I see that. They're having a great old time, dancing around and all that good stuff. So this this video, luckily, you'll be able to catch it later on YouTube and on Twitter and Facebook. So they're, in fact, they're recording on, well, they're live on those right now. Um, like Carol Sue, I see you're on YouTube. Also, people watching it on Facebook. Their chats show up here as well, and it's funny. It's interesting. I don't. Twitter doesn't have the capability of chatting on this platform, but both Facebook and YouTube do. But what's funny is if you're like Carol, so you're on YouTube. Well, if anybody else was chatting on YouTube, you would see their chats. You would see what they were saying. However, if somebody was on Facebook and they were chatting, you wouldn't see it. Facebook sees Facebook and YouTube sees YouTube, and I get to see everything, which which makes for funny conversations sometimes because I would be, you know, I'd start, I'd see a comment and I'd start talking to it and not addressing it, and maybe it would have been made by somebody on YouTube, and so everybody on Facebook is wondering what the heck is she talking about? Who is she talking to? So maybe someday I'll find a platform that handles that for me, but not anytime soon, I don't think. I don't know. Yeah, because I would use the same platform, really. I don't know. I don't get all this high tech stuff. I'm um I'm wanting to go on, start using the new Together Virtually website. I was listing my tours on the calendar, that the shared calendar that they had created, but they're doing away with that calendar the end of January, I believe. And because they have the new website, which they launched on last Friday, December 22nd, a week ago Friday. So um, that should be interesting. I don't know. And also, they will be able to run the tours on their website. So I'm thinking that if it works like it's supposed to, when I book my tours or whatever, um, I will have them running live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and together virtually. So that's interesting. I'm also exploring opportunities with another new virtual touring platform called Rickshaw. Yeah, called Rickshaw. So that's kind of a different take on it. They have some different concepts. So I'm gonna give them both a try, and say can't have too many platforms to show your stuff on, right? So let's see, what time is it? 11:43. We still have 15 minutes before before the fireworks. I had wanted to do this like about 11:45, but then I thought I wanted to see more of the lights, the ones that they turned off. Unknowing, unbeknownst to me. Anyway, so there's just not many people here. This is so crazy. I wonder if the fact that they closed the lights like 2 hours ago, they shut down Winterfest. I wonder if that, I mean, maybe people aren't coming back just for the fireworks. I don't know, but I'm telling you, there was always a crowd here. I mean, I'm like standing on the street by myself 15 minutes before midnight. I mean, really? Where'd everybody go? Come back. Well, that's all right because this gives us a front row seat. And I could use a front row seat for sure. I have been in lines all day, it seems like. I am so tired of lines. I'm so glad there's not a line here. In a way, it's kind of good that they shut down the light displays because I probably would have wanted to go in there. So now I can save my energy here, and I got a good spot for these fireworks. And as far as I know, they're still supposed to go off. I checked when we arrived here about maybe 11:15. All the lights were out. So, like, we immediately knew something was wrong when my husband turned down the street to come down here. Usually, when you make the turn, dead in front of you are all these gorgeous lights that say, Winterfest of lights and all these pretty arches and stuff. And so when we turned down the street tonight, my husband's like, "Is this the right street? What's going on?" And sure enough, it was, but there weren't any gorgeous Christmas lights to greet us. So sadly, but I did do a tour of the Christmas lights in November. They started about a week before Thanksgiving, so I did do a Winterfest of Lights tour a couple months ago, and you still should be able to find it on YouTube and Facebook, and yeah, so that you'll see all these gorgeous lights, and then you can imagine what it would be like to see all these beautiful lights and then see a fireworks show behind it. Pretty neat. So now the Festival of Lights are shut down for the season because this was January 1st was like the last day, or really not even January 1st, the 31st, because they don't open again now. So until next year. But they do have a rather long run. A lot of the light displays open closer to Christmas, where these guys open at Thanksgiving, which is kind of cool. It's a kind of a tradition with my family to uh, go see a light show around Thanksgiving weekend. You know, sometimes Thanksgiving night, sometimes that day after, that Friday night, we would go see Christmas lights. It's like, okay, it's official. The Christmas season is here now. Um, Christmas lights are up. Let's see them. So, counting down. Huh. Slowly. It's only 11:47. But there are people all standing around here. Do I see movement on the other side of the lake? Maybe. Oh, that's probably traffic in the neighborhood behind. It's so dark. Yeah. So dark. Now, what else is weird is this Bourbon Street bar and restaurant. Oh my goodness. Last year at this very time, that deck was full. There were people all over that deck. I mean, wow, what a bird's eye view of the fireworks. You know, they're like directly across from the 50-foot tree you can't see. So, and I see, look, the there's a police car down there, further down the street, and that's where they usually park when they're here, you know, directing traffic and such. What traffic? Why are you here? We don't need you. Go home. There's more people starting to show up, though. That's a good thing. The crowd's getting a bit, whatever. There's quite a few people along the fence there. Pretty cool. But we still have some time here. This is boring. I hate waiting. At least I'm not waiting in a line. Anyway, so tomorrow on January 1st, tomorrow, New Year's Day, is the annual fundraiser for Atlantic General Hospital, which services Ocean City and the nearby areas. And anyway, it's called the Penguin Swim, and it's one of those deals where everybody strips down to their skivvies and runs into the water, splashes in the waves, turns around and runs back out just as fast as they can to waiting towels because it is cold. Um, Temperature right now is 37 degrees. The penguin swim is scheduled to go off at noon tomorrow. So we'll be down there at 11:30. Look, exactly 12 hours, right? It's midnight here for this event and tomorrow noon. So that's always fun to see. So we're gonna take a ride down there, my husband and I, and we'll go to this bar that's called Bull on the Beach. And Bull on the Beach sponsors the penguin swim for the hospital every year. So these people from Bull on the Beach are amazing. It's a well-known restaurant, and they have quite a following. Quite a number of their patrons and others as well will show up. Some people in bathing suits, some people in crazy costumes. The costumes are hysterical. The owners of Bull on the Beach, they'll be there in tuxedos to go into the ocean with. And they also have somebody that will dress up in their bull costume. Their mascot is Bull, Bull on the Beach. So it's quite a fun thing. They all meet at the bar, and some of them have been indulging when it comes time closer to noon, when they all meet outside with flags and pennants and costumes and line up and they march in a parade to the beach, down the beach a little bit in front of the Princess Royal Hotel where the festivities occur. That's where everybody gets checked in and gets situated, and it's quite a crowd, and it's quite a good time. People are so funny when they're freezing. So, yeah, it's really packed. So we'll be there, so you can all check it out. Um, I guess they have fundraisers of this type in the winter all over the country. I know that there are quite a few organizations that do that here in Maryland. I know one of the big things is for local hospitals. Um, that is probably one of the biggest hospitals are probably the biggest recipients of that type of fundraiser. Also, they'll do it for Special Olympics and things of that nature. That anyway, it's a fun thing to do, and they charge a registration fee, and that's where they make their money. So it's all in the numbers, It's all, how many people are going to show up. That's going to tell the tale. The larger number of people you have, the more money you make. So it's you'll see tomorrow. There'll be quite a few people there. At least I'm hoping. I don't know. In years past, there was always tons of people there. Um, in years past, there was always tons of people here and a lot of lights on New Year's Eve. Oh my goodness! You know what? I bet that do I probably on Facebook or YouTube, I might have the fireworks last year on here because I did it. I live streamed it, and I also went in and looked at the lights. We were walking around looking at all the displays, and then they ran us out and turned them all off about 15 minutes before the fireworks were to start. So there you have it. So it should be, let's see, what time do we have? Oh, 5 minutes. All right. That's why it's getting more crowded. Really, they should. I mean, they should try. Oh, here we go. It was. They're early. Here you go. Check it out. Yay. Was that a sample? Okay, that's it. Show's over. Like, what? It's not midnight yet. That had to be a test. Well, there you go. Now you got a sample to, now you know what you're waiting for. You know how cool it's going to be. Now, they do have pretty good fireworks here. I have to say, I haven't been disappointed. There's two locations here in Ocean City on the shore where they're having fireworks. This is the Uptown location. Excuse me. This is the Uptown location, which is in North Ocean City, not too far from the Delaware state line. The other the other fireworks going off are the ones in downtown Ocean City at the inlet. That's where the boardwalk is and all of that. So they're having two um, city sanctioned firework displays. So that's pretty cool. Ocean City this time of year is not um, crowded like it is like in the summertime. Oh my goodness. The summertime, the traffic's bumper to bumper just to run down the street. It's crazy. In the wintertime, though, it's pretty much deserted. That's my favorite time here. I like the deserted. Oh, now they got people up on the balcony. There you go. There's a few people over there with horns and stuff. Ha ha. There you go. Okay, it should start. What time is it? 11:57. There's 3 minutes left of the year 2023. What a strange ride it's been. I hope sincerely that 2024 is a much calmer, peaceful year. Any any little bit would be an improvement. But yeah, I'm hoping for calmer things, for better things next year for sure. Guess we'll find out if we get it right. Let's see. It's 11:58. People are starting to get excited. You can feel the hype now, right? There's a buzzing going on. The buzz of people, laughter. This is how it should be, really. Okay. Well, hopefully, let's see. It's 11:59, so we're not going to be disappointed in fireworks. We're going to get those. No Christmas lights, but like I said, if you go, I know on Facebook and YouTube, there'll be the recording of the Winterfest of Lights that I did in November at Thanksgiving, and also go back and look for last December 31st, and you'll see lights and fireworks. So, counting down. Happy New Year! Whoa, here we go! Whoa! All right. Woohoo! Awesome! Times Square, eat your heart out. Woohoo! Oh, nice. Happy New Year! Oh,
Happy New Year, baby. Love you. Love you. Happy New Year.
woohoo! Keep it going. Oh, that's cold. Waterfall. Ooh. Some of the best fireworks that I've seen in in recent times is Gerald. I can't zoom in. This platform does not allow for zooming in. Unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't. Anyway, hopefully that'll change soon when I go onto a different platform. So I'm sorry. Ooh. Huh. Oh, anyway, one of the best fireworks shows that I've seen recently is in Baltimore. 4th of July, they were fantastic. Fantastic. And actually, tonight, they're having fireworks at the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. And for the first time ever, they are having a drone show right after the regular fireworks or before or something that yeah, they're going to do drones. Unbelievable. I wish I could see that. Nice. There's a house under these lights. They should turn the house lights off, make it completely dark over there. Because they're reflecting on the water on the lake too. Wow, it's neat. Ooh. Can you, when you're watching this, can you zoom on your device? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the solution to some of this stuff is, that's for sure. Ooh. Ooh.
Fireworks.
Ooh.
Yeah. Shit. All right, go.
Oh,
Bro.
kind of slow it up, right? Hey, Judy. Happy New Year to you too. Let's hope it's a good year coming up. I think it might be. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like 2024 could be a year that solves problems, maybe. Oh, that's unusual. It's reflecting in the lake. It looks pretty crazy. Oh wow. Woo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? I did I live streamed the fireworks from Baltimore on 4th of July this year. You can probably find them on there. I don't know how long they keep the videos though, but I have copies, so if they're not on there, I could post them if anyone's interested. That was cool. Oh. Woohoo. Nice. Anyway, I was saying earlier, I have another tour coming up tomorrow. The Penguin Swim to benefit Ocean City's Atlantic General Hospital. That's at 11:30 tomorrow. And then my next tour after that is January 12th. I will be at the Cambridge Ice and Oyster Show festival, Ice and Oyster Festival. Um, it's very cool. We went last year for the first time, and they have beautiful ice sculptures. And at nighttime, they're all lit up and colorful. And also, you have the opportunity to see how to eat raw oysters. It's a Maryland delicacy, my friends, raw oysters. So the reason I'm telling you is because you'll find them on Facebook and YouTube, but those two won't be listed on the Guides Collective shared calendar beginning tomorrow, January 1st. The calendar is no longer free for us to post our tours on. So they've got a couple of different structures and um, um, platforms or plans. So I have to pick one. I just got an email today that my tours wouldn't be in there after tomorrow, so I have to figure out what plan and make a payment, and then I'll be good to go. So just stay tuned, and as always, you can find all the important information posted on my Facebook page, The Big Lady. So, yeah. Ooh, big one. Oh, oh, there you go. Where were they? Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, I'm so glad they did. Yeah, it is really fun to see. For sure. Oh, look at this. Hey, there you go. There's a few people here for sure. There's a bunch of people on the restaurant deck still. And people everywhere. Pretty cool. The ice show. What time did I do it? 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock or 4:30. Because I think it opens at 4, so I was going to give it a little bit of time to get going. So, but yeah, it's late afternoon on the 12th. I'm thinking 4 or 4:30. So will be the the ice festival is in Cambridge, which is not too far from here. It's a great little Eastern Shore town. It oozes with Southern charm. But, um, the festival that they have is just amazing. Oh, I'm glad we're getting some big ones because I feel really bad about not being able to zoom. But, ooh, different. It's a pretty good show too. What time is it? Well, it's been rocking for 10 minutes, so I guess that's not bad. If it lasts 15 minutes, I think that would be about average, or maybe not. Woohoo! Oh, hopefully the finale will, yeah, go like that. Yep, send them up high, higher, higher, higher. The higher, the bigger. Oh yeah. Ooh, popcorn. All right. Oh, smoke looks cool too. Whoa. Okay, 10 minutes, 11 minutes. All right. All right. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa. Cool, right? Oh, that was a nice finish. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Ocean City. Good job. Very good job. All right. Well, let me turn this boat around. Da-da-da-da. We're really fortunate too because they're talking about rain later on tonight. So hopefully we missed that. Okay, did I do that right? Am I here? Oh, yeah, there we go. There I am. Okay, well, at any rate, so you've got the whoops. Got to pay attention here so I don't run into anybody. So we have the Penguin Swim tomorrow, and then next Friday is the Ice Festival. I don't have any other tours scheduled at the moment because, as I said, I was waiting for Together virtually to get in touch with me so I could go ahead and be one of their featured um, guides. So all the ex Hago people are on there. Oh, my tip info is on my Facebook page and also on my YouTube channel. It's at buymeacoffee.com. It's buymeacoffee.com. Anam Cara 50. ANAMCARA 50. So yes, thank you. I hadn't gotten to that yet. Um, so I usually say a little something about tours are free to join, but supported by tips. Keep them going. So yeah. Anyway, um, anyway, I hope to be going on together virtually. They did contact me with email today. So anyway, it's just those tours probably won't make the calendar. But at any rate, well, folks, thank you so much for joining me. Oh my goodness, it's a new year. It's 2024. Is that real? Does that seem real? 2024. Oh my goodness. And life goes on. Well, I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all hanging out with me on New Year's Eve. Very cool. Good night.